Hello guys, fun fact, I'm a graphic designer in real life, so I have skin ball knowledge. I'm gonna be ranking every single op skin in the entire game in a tier list, and that's about it. Make sure to join the Discord and whatnot if you want to 1v1 me or something, get channel updates, and yeah, that's it. Alright, enjoy. Hi, I'm Dim. Perfect. Okay, so, op fungus. I don't know how to feel about the op fungus. It has like good colors. Like, unironically, very decent colors. Like, the metal parts of the gun, the scope, the magazine, the barrel, the butt of the gun. It's actually kind of decent, and it kind of complements, like, this green. It's just that the dirt texture and the green are so low res, it makes it look so bad. Like, this could be really good. E tier for now. It's honestly not that bad. I think the worst skins are the skins where it's just like a whole like solid block of color. So op fungus goes D tier. Okay, next we have the op ember. Honestly, not bad. I've never seen this skin before. It has the metal parts, it has contrast, the colors kind of work. I think it is a little unfortunate that the grays they use are super similar to the scope. So then it's just like gray gun with splotches of blue. I would definitely darken maybe the scope or try to darken the gray part. Actually, let me try that out. All right, so personally, I'd want to darken either the scope or darken the body of the gun here. Just to like add some more visual contrast here, you know what I mean? You can just like do like a little test run here. Like personally, I just like want to see like more happening. Like if it's just a gray gun with blue, it's a little boring. Darken this out a little, and then we have some photo editing magic, and then it's gonna look decent. Maybe. There you go. This is like a proof of concept. So like, you see what I mean? Where it's how if we darken the gun parts, right? There's a lot more, like, it's a little more interesting. Instead of a gray gun with splotches of gray, and now we have like the blue and gray camo, which is what I'm assuming the devs were going for, and it still like has the gun aspect. I'd say it's around the same as the op fungus. This is probably the worst skin I've ever seen in my entire life. What is this? I thought I saw the Minecraft lava texture, but then now I'm seeing that the lava texture is actually the same as this like poop brick texture. I don't know if I have to say anything to make it clear that this is ugly. Like, this is just not a good skin. Oh my god, there's more in the bag. This is the worst skin in the game. This is F tier. Okay, op rusty. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie, this is not a bad skin. Like, rust in and of itself is gonna be very ugly, but that is literally what they're going for, you know what I mean? Like, they are going for a rusty op, and they achieved it. This is a rusty op. I'm gonna put it in C tier just because they nailed the concept that they are going for. When making skins, we should probably make sure not to just make everything the same color. Like, you don't want just solid blue everywhere, you know what I mean? I'd probably just make it darker. Let's see, brightness, contrast, okay. Just darken this. Yeah, I think immediately you can see like the difference here. Now suddenly a more interesting gun, and I'd probably say ditch the hyper realistic sky texture. If we can get that stylized or painted somehow, I think this would look like immediately better. Just like cartoony clouds would be good, honestly. I'm like not the greatest artist, but you can probably imagine the vision here. I'm not gonna make a good one right now, but you know what I mean. Honestly, you could add a rainbow here, and it's just like it still fits with the sky theme, and it makes it more interesting. Like, you can do a lot with this. I think this skin was kind of lazy. I don't know. Around the same tier, you know, just not enough contrast. My main problem with this is that the green space texture is really low res. This is like a 120p image right here. C tier. All right, let's go to the op gray clay. This is actually a very clean skin. I'm not gonna lie. It does everything right for a like basic skin. Just like if you want a militaristic gray op, this is really good for that. I mean, there's other skins that like look like really cool, but if you like a standard military gun with a simple like metal camo looking thing, that is pretty nice. I honestly have no critiques for this. This is nice. I'll put in B tier. This is kind of cool. Like they have a decent grasp of not making just a single block of color. There's enough contrast here. I think the colors, they work pretty okay. I would just say that this design is very confusing. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, I know the title is Crazy Flower, but I'm not seeing any flowers on this. I'm just seeing colors and lines. I'll put it in B tier as well. It's not bad. All right, this is a mess. It kind of suffers the same thing from the Op Sky, where it's just like solid blue almost, like a super light one if you want to go like super icy, but then you can honestly go dark. You know, like, I don't know, it's just like it's literally the same thing as the Op Sky. Okay, this is a solid block of color. It's a little better, but not really. This is just gray again. Like, it's just too gray. It's like the same color of gray. Was it Op Apps? Oh, these are the same gun. So the Op Grass is kind of weird because it has like these patterns on the scope too. This just looks like straight grass, man. Like, I'm sure that's the intention, but it just makes it really boring. Like, you can do this like without having the grass pattern all over. I think maybe if we made the scope all black and then maybe just added accents to it, just like green accents would be cool. Just like too much green was kind of making like this green not pop out more. Probably C tier, I think. Yeah, I don't know, like right now it's just like a red thing, and like I only know it's lava because the title is lava and this is red. Yeah, it's going F tier, bro. This is not good. This is almost really cool. Like a white op is just cool. I think that maybe this body part, this, like, I don't know what this is. Like, what is this design? This looks like a watercolor? I don't know, but I think it's like too dark. What the hell is it? What the fuck is this? What? Okay, it looks significantly worse on the, okay. I'd probably put this next to the Op Fungus. Okay, this is like actually horrible. Op Ocean. Okay, is it the worst skin in the game? It's pretty close. If you love America that much, this is low-key not that bad. If you're for some reason extremely patriotic, I recommend this gun. You know, it does its job. C tier. Op Galacto. Okay, I actually have seen this skin before, and when I first saw it, I thought it was really cool. And then I noticed that the galaxy texture is all over the gun. It is so weird looking. Like, why is it everywhere? I don't know, just remove the galaxy texture on the metal parts of the gun. Like, get it off the barrel, the scope, the mag, the butt, the everything. Just get the sparkles out of here, bro. Just leave it on the base of the gun, and then the skin is good. This is actually very solid. It's an op with a cheetah print, and they didn't slather the cheetah print all over the gun. And this looks like, you know, somebody got an op. They went to the store. They were like, "Can you put this cheetah print like wrap over my gun?" And you know, if you're into that, then congratulations, you got what you wanted. C tier. It does its job. This is a worse version of the purple one I just did. D tier. This one is almost cool. Just like a big problem with this is that the green that they used is very close in color with the rest of the skin. So yeah, just gonna put this here. It's like the same problem as the op green space. Way too, the scope and the barrel is way too similar to everything else on the gun. So okay, we need to make like another F tier. There you go. We now have another F tier. By the way, nothing has like touched the top of the tier list. Like, no one has. We don't have an S or A tier right now. It's a little sad. These skins look identical. Wait, all four. Wait. Oh my god! I didn't even notice all these skins look the same. Okay, that's bad. This is just horrible. This is horrible. That is sad. We're putting that down there. This is also horrible. Almost a cool design, just that scope is the same color as everything else. This is honestly a really cool gun. I actually really like this one. The color, the gradient that they used is very cool. It's just that, I don't know, I feel like using the gradient on the entire gun, it kind of just makes it less interesting, I think. Just The doodles are very cute. The colors are very cute. The scope, the barrel being all the same color, the magazine too. It just doesn't really make sense. It's a very nice design. It just needs a bit of tweaking. I'll put an A tier. Op Stony, that is so ugly. Okay, this is solid. This is actually a very solid skin. This is just a better version of Green Space and Galacto. Very solid gun. What could I say? They did everything right. Okay, this is okay. This is sad. There's too many skins like this. F tier. This is wow. That is terrible. Okay, let's try to fix it. All right, this scope is literally the same colors as stuff in there. Like, okay, so this is honestly a very good purple. This looks really cool. This actually looks really cool. I accidentally just made a banger. Wait, I actually made a banger, guys. Holy shit. Actually not that bad. If we keep it like this looks pretty cool. Just like a little more tweaking and that'll be a very polished skin. But just like the, oh my god, dude, the difference is crazy. Okay, yeah, this is... I was like, oh my god, this skin's like peak. And then I look back and it's just like, no, this is... this is like one of the worst skins in the game. Op Mooney is really cool, just like the scope is, you know... You guys know the drill. The scope is the same color as everything else. Makes it a little not as interesting. It is a nice design though. This moon design is really pretty. Op Easter, this is a really good design. Like we haven't seen this yet in like, I don't think any of the skins. I don't think I mentioned it, but the fact that the thing that holds the scope is a different material and color is awesome. That's so cool. I like that a lot. And then we have like the little chicken design. And then, yeah, this like the chicken placement skin, the little chicks, that's a good placement. It gets out of the way of the scope so the scope doesn't get in the way of the design. And then I really like this this swirly texture on the barrel. It just makes the barrel look a little more interesting. Yeah, I mean, this is just good. This is really good. Like, and it's like stylized. So good. That's an S tier. This is almost really cool. Once again, it's all the same color, so it kind of just looks very plasticky. The purple is like different just enough to make the base of the gun design like stand out a little more. I'd probably make it a little darker, but just as is very, very good, I think. This is probably A tier. Very good design. Okay, the Op Whiteout is another really cool design. Just like the colors are different enough to add some contrast, make it a little more interesting. I just don't know about this like concrete texture. It is very strange. I think it'd be cool if you added a dragon. Low-key, literally anything would have been better than this concrete texture. I don't know, like an engraving would be cool. Honestly, I'd put it in B tier just for potential. Perplex is weird. Cool design, it's just that the scope is really bothering me. It's kind of just meshing in my brain right now. So first off, I am going to make this a different color. Just make it darker. Not too dark. Just a little darker. Okay. And then I would make this a slightly different color. Ooh, I like that. I think that's good. Ooh, look at that. Cause like, let's look at the A tier, bro. Like these are pretty nice. Is the Op Perplex that good? Actually, it is kind of good. All right, I'm using this. I'm going in game. We're gonna check it out real quick. Dude, honestly, like, it's not bad. Like, I would prefer the scope to be darker, like how I changed it, but I think it's just a personal preference thing at that point. The Rusty skin is the best design in the game, he says. Bro, what? I'm glad there's an entire like Rusty skin line. That's really cool, man. It's just like they're like the same color. Like the same color the entire gun throughout. I'm gonna need to drop it down. We're gonna drop it down. This looks like color vomit to me, guys. I don't know. It's not as bad as the other ones though, so I'll put an E tier. Now this one hurts my eyes for real this time. This one is actually hard to look at. F tier. If your gun is like seizure inducing, I think it's bad. Why is this red tier? What is this, mythic? This looks like the same as like these. Down in like F tier. This would be so cool if they didn't make this scope white, bro. Why'd they make this scope white? Now it's just like a boring white, like there's just white gun now. That's just what it is. This skin angers me. Yeah, this skin angers me like immensely. Like, what is happening on the back of the gun? What is this blue thing? It looks like blue ass cheeks and like a pink thong in the middle. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. What is this? What is this like pink thing over here? Op Goth is almost so good. Almost so good. And the main problem with the Op Goth is that it has the same problem as the Op Snake, where the pattern is all over the gun and it looks terrible. But like if you only keep the pattern on the base of the gun instead of the scope and the mag and the stock of the gun, whatever, like, then the pattern looks a lot better. It's just not spammed everywhere. I think A, just because like the design is nice. I'd probably add some more white accents, or since it's a Goth skin and Goths like using red in their outfits, probably add some red elements in there. Honestly, the best skin in the game. They do everything right. Like there's contrast, there's complementary colors. The art is very stylized. Like the scope has custom detailing. It's a really nice skin, man. And the placement of the tiger is really good too. Like if we want to go into the subtle details, the line work is really intricate, right? Like the line art here. Very intricate, and then it fades into a big ass tiger, and then back here it kind of looks like Chinese art, like very Asian inspired art. I see with the line work. Like you see this a lot in like paintings and murals. But then on top of that, on top of adding the stuff I was talking about before, where you make the scope darker, like this, they actually went way above and added the accenting on this, like the very bright accenting, which matches the color of the rest of the gun, which is super cool. And now like instead of just like, you know, this, there's these little like flower designs on the scope. There's the writing on the barrel, writing in the magazine. Just really nice. Legitimately the best skin in the game. Like no other skin is putting all those fundamentals all together and putting in a skin, except for the Easter one, I guess. Easter one's really good too. The Op Cheetah does everything correct. I don't know, it does everything correct. It's not as good as this one because it doesn't have the accenting on the barrel. It doesn't have a lot of accents on it. It's just mainly just black gun, nice clean red design, and there's nothing wrong with that. It looks really nice and like very clean. Very clean. I'd probably just put it in S tier as well, just because it's a very clean design. Alright, here you go guys. The complete skin tier list for every single op in the entire game. I hope the Yap Fest was interesting. A lot of talking today, I'm not gonna lie. Here, I'll put this into the Discord so that we can all take a look at it, you know.